Well, doctors are raising the alarm this morning over a concerning rise in young Aussie women turning to cosmetic surgery.
With social media putting more focus on body image than ever, girls as young as 18 are now looking to surgery to change their appearance. Let's bring in Dr. Amy Shahal, founder of the Centre for Medical Aesthetics in Sydney. Doctor, good morning to you. You say young women should spend their money elsewhere. What do you think is going on out there?
So look, I think with the rise of social media, platforms like TikTok, cosmetic surgery is a lot more transparent. They're getting point of view accounts from celebrities about how these procedures can appear. And this is causing them to probably seek it out more than they did before these platforms were available.
So it's a negative influence it's having on them.
I think it's, we remember what it's like being in our 20s. I think there's a lot of pressure, and I think it is sort of driving them probably to look to these things more so.
Also, the very nature of social media accounts is the algorithm works on things you're looking at. So you're repeatedly bombarded by these images, and that has clearly an effect psychologically.
Yeah, and actually, new regulations have come out from July 1st stating that a psychological assessment is required before any procedure is completed. So I think a lot of people miss that. There is actually a psychological assessment that's required these days.
Is that enough, or would you like to see a sort of minimum age introduced for this kind of surgery?
I think it really depends on the patient. So there's always a medical indication sometimes, and that's when we go ahead with these procedures in younger people. However, if there isn't, then absolutely.
I mean, people are 18, you can't really stop them. What do you say to them?
I usually try to guide them, okay? I think, again, when you're that age, you need somebody who's actually going to sit down with you, understand your whys, understand if there is an actual medical indication. And I usually try to guide them towards things like skincare and really looking after their skin. So here in Australia, we have a lot of UV. If we start looking after ourselves in that regard from our 20s, then usually we can manage into our 30s.
Some of the problem too is that some of these stars who these kids look up to in their really impressionable years are people who have done it themselves, right? So stopping that trend is difficult.
It is difficult. Another regulation that's actually come in from July as well is that anyone looking for surgery in particular needs a referral from their GP.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so some more regulation around it, but still.
Yeah, there are, but definitely always it's important to go to somebody that you can trust, that is going to give you the best plan and goals, and just everyone needs to look out for themselves.
All right, really good talking to you. Thank you so much.
Thanks for coming in, Doc. Hey there, Today fans, Sarah and...
What's my name again?
Oh my goodness, Carl.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel, though. Subscribe now for more news, special reports, and amazing Aussie stories.
And Carl misbehaving,
Whoa,
of course.
that never happens.
Always happens.
What's she talking about?
Always happens.